want to give all praises, honor, and the glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, for telling me this truth. Honors to the brethren, the Akim, that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, for allowing me once again to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be Never Trust Thine Enemy. And this lesson just came to my mind because, just kind of going back into my memory, as I held camp last Sunday, and one of the things I kept on mentioning that we were gonna do is we're gonna have to rely and trust on the Heavenly Father, whereas the majority of our people, they're gonna trust in everything under the sun. The last person on their list that they're gonna think of last to trust in is the Heavenly Father, which is, honestly, I don't know how dumb you need to be, but when you read the scriptures, it tells you that, the Most High, that He's, for the most part, in a few words, just saying He's our everything. And one of the precepts that comes to mind is Psalms, the 18th chapter. Okay, about how King David said, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my power, my deliverer, in whom I'm going to trust in," so on and so forth. And that's who we're going to have our reliance on. We're going to rely and trust in the Most High, YAHAWASHI, whereas the majority of our people, and really the world, they're going to trust in, the man that's in rulership right now, Esau, Edom. Everybody already at this time and point goes to him for everything, and even us men, we got to go to him. Not that if we could pick anybody else to go to, we would, but this world's been given to the hands of the wicked. For you to get anything, your food, your water, your clothes, your license, all right, your credit cards, whatever the case may be, who you got to go to? You got to go to the white man. And it's going to come to the time where this man, he's gonna make it to where you're gonna have to rely on him no matter what, and it's gonna come to the point where you take that chip. And a lot of you Israelites, you're gonna trust in that. You're gonna trust Esau, your enemy, because he's gonna sell it to you nice. He's gonna make it sound like it's a good thing, when really it's the worst thing that you could possibly do if you take that chip. So the point of this lesson is going to be just to never trust in thine enemy, because, well, matter of fact, let's grab this. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12. Chapter 12. Let's go back. 12, and I believe it's 10. Yep. And it says, "Never trust thine enemy." See? "For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." And see, you could put WD-40 on iron, and whatever the case may be. Just know that eventually, all right, bound to happen. That iron's gonna start to rust sooner or later. Okay, and that's the same thing with Esau and his wickedness, man. And that's why we tell the majority of our people to, hey, don't trust this man. Don't trust this serpent. Okay, because you can just know that when you find yourself like a rock stuck in a hard place, don't be looking around and wondering why, because you've been told and you've been forewarned by the servants of prophets, humbly saying, for not only just since GMS and the Israelites became a thing on the online, but even aforetime, from the beginning, the Heavenly Father, He's spoken His words into His servants, the prophets, man. So at this time, you've been warned from generation to generation, of what to do and what not to do. So there's no excuses, okay? And a lot of you Israelites, you're gonna trust in Him, and that's gonna lead you to your confusion. And it's really because our people are crazy, man. They trust in the oppression. Which, matter of fact, was that Isaiah? Isaiah chapter 30. Isaiah 30 and 12, I believe it is. And it says, Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and what do we use? What are we giving you? Us men that we go out to the highways, we make lessons. What are we giving you? We're giving you the word, man, and that's it. And that's all we were commanded to do, is to preach the word. And it says, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perseverousness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a branch ready to fall. So meaning it ain't gonna work out for you, man. Okay? When you know something's going, like you can tell when something's gonna fall, man. If you don't hop on it like a glass at the edge of a table. Eventually something's gonna bump it and it's gonna crack. That's gonna be you people. You're gonna fall in these last days, man. Because you despise this word, which is the worst thing you could do, because he that despises the word shall what? Shall be destroyed. So you done fucked up just there alone. Proverbs 13 and 13, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. You see that? And that's what we want to do. Fear the Most High, keep his ways. Going back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 12, or verse 13. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a branch ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. You see that? So you're going to find yourself in a tough pickle. You're going to find yourself in what you would call a quagmire, okay? So don't trust in the Most High, okay? And be vigilant, because this devil at any moment, any day now, he's going to come down with that great wrath that is spoken of in the scriptures, man. And a lot of you Israelites even you Israelites that are in the faith or in the world, man, you ain't ready, man. You are not ready, okay? Because you got some men that are settled, especially the man in the faith. If he's one that is not fully indulged in this faith, his mind is somewhere else. When that day comes, he might remember, oh yeah, I remember this. It was going to come great wrath and going to persecute us. But if you're going to be presented with your head chopped off, you're going to be thinking twice whether, maybe I'll take it. See, us, we going to tell Esau in that day, man, fuck you, man. You can take me out, you can torment me, do it. And that's the thing, like, the reason I'm saying this is because when we go through our hell, man, hey, man, you best find yourself to take joy in that, and not really complain, because you got to think about the prophets that were of old. They got it probably far worse than us. The prophets, they were getting stoned, they were getting whipped. I'm talking about whips, legit. Getting stomped out. Prophets, they got fucked up, man. And that's why the Apostle Paul, he said that this is a light affliction. But see, all the things that we go through now, the little tests and trials and tribulations and temptations that we may go through, it is all preparing us for the real tests to come, which is that, and when that mark of the beast comes on the scene, and that's going to be the main test. That's going to either make you or break you. All right. But this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. And it says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Heavenly Father, that he may exalt you in due time. Cast all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. You see? And that's why we got to be circumspect, be always watching. Okay, and to trust, and at the end of the day, just trust in Heavenly Father, because that's what it's going to come down to. You have two kinds of people. You're going to either trust in the Most High, or you're going to trust you're either going to trust in the Most High, you're going to trust in Esau, Edom, who's your enemy, or you're going to trust in yourself, or you might trust in your riches. But all those things, if it's not the Heavenly Father, they will fall. I guarantee you. I promise you. Okay? The best thing is to trust in the Most High, because blessed is he that trusteth in the Heavenly Father. Which through the Spirit, let's grab that. Jeremiah 17, verse 7. And it says here, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, whose hope the Lord is. You see that? And that's what we want to do. Trust in the Lord. And to deliver us from the snare of the fowler. Because that's who's gonna make his move. See, but the Most High is just gonna allow Esau to get to a certain point, and then he's gonna cast him down. He's gonna disappoint him. Alright? This is Psalms 91, verse 3. And it says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. The snare of the fowler is who you call Esau. Alright? The pestilence, or is the pestilence, is the going to come down to completely bombard this place. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end here through the Spirit. Just a little lesson that was on my mind. But this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. And it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding, and in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. You see that? And that's what we want, directing our paths. Making our path straight, and trusting in him, and not trusting in the devil, because those of you that trust in this place, the valley of the shadow of death, or the shadow of Egypt, this is what's going to happen to you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. Who may this be talking about? Who's the rebellious? And Salaki, I'm in the car right now. We're about to, everybody's leaving right now. So I'm almost, that's why I said I was going to wrap it up on this. Just got off of work. This is the book of Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, which the rebellious children is you Israelites. Saith the Lord that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's exactly what our people do. They that walk to go down to Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, which the modern day Pharaohs Esau, Edom, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's all that's going to lead you to, really, to the place that you don't want to be. But majority of you people, we won't be there. Okay? So, through the Spirit, I'm going to go ahead and end here. I pray this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. As always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. And it's on to the next one, Hakim. Shalom.